Introducing Books on Magic stamp set from Altenew. This is a 6x8 inch clear stamp set containing 22 individual stamps. Get lost in a fairy tale with this beautiful whimsical stamp set. This unique stamp set takes you to a magical world of books. You can use it for bookmarks, to make cards, or for fun colouring projects, or to simply escape real life for a few hours into an imaginary realm. This set includes a stack of books and a fun lantern featuring a little mythical village with mushroom houses and other enchanted features. The set also includes lovely little stars in different styles to add an extra touch of dazzle and magic to your projects.
This is Fairy Tale Rose stamp set by Altenew. This is a 6x8 stamp set with 15 individual stamps. This gorgeous floral layering stamp set will help you form an elegant rose to add to your paper crafting projects. The accompanying cursive sentiments pair perfectly with the floral image, fitting in with the theme of happily ever afters. You can use these stamps on your handmade cards, scrapbook layouts, bullet journal pages, DIY gift tags and other crafting projects. We can't wait to see where your imagination takes you as you use this set in your craft room. This is Fairy Tale Rose Simple Colouring Stencil from Altenew. This colouring stencil coordinates beautifully with Fairy Tale Rose stamp set. This gorgeous floral stencil will help you form an elegant rose to add to your paper crafting projects. This stencil can be used to add a soft colour to the rose and its leaves, or be used with the layering stamps from the stamp set. These stencils are part of our unique line of stencils curated to be used with their corresponding stamp sets. The stencils will provide a base for adding colour and character to the images in the stamp set. This is Floating Foliage 3D Embossing Folder. Take your projects to a new dimension with our 3D embossing folders. This 3D embossing folder has a beautiful pattern of whimsical feather-like leaves. It can be used to create beautiful backgrounds for your projects. Instead of achieving merely 2 levels of embossed texture, this folder will produce 3-dimensional shape designs to enhance your creations. Simply run through your die cutter following the manufacturer's instructions for 3D embossing folders and you're all set. This is Bold Floral Drape 3D Embossing Folder. Take your projects to a new dimension with our 3D embossing folders. This 3D embossing folder has a very intricate floral pattern that creates a stunning background perfect for all your crafting projects. Instead of achieving merely 2 levels of embossed texture, this folder will produce 3-dimensional shape designs to enhance your creations. Simply run through your die cutter following the manufacturer's instructions for 3D embossing folders and you're all set.
Introducing Book Engraving stamp set from Altenew. This is a 6x8 inch clear stamp set containing 17 individual stamps. Think elegance, class and style all wrapped into one. This floral layering stamp set features beautiful floral images drawn in a classic Baroque style, reminiscent of old-fashioned book engravings. The 2 flowers each have an outline layer and 2 detail colouring layers. The leaves each have an outline layer and 1 colouring layer each. You may apply instant colour to the entire image using the coordinating Book Engraving Simple Colouring Stencil. Introducing Book Engraving Simple Colouring Stencil from Altenew. This 6x6 stencil set includes a large 6x6 stencil as well as masks for the images from the Book Engraving stamp set. Think elegance, class and style all wrapped into one. These colouring stencils coordinate with Book Engraving stamp set. These stencils are part of our unique line of stencils curated to be used with their corresponding stamp sets. These stencils will provide a base for adding colour and character to the images in Book Engraving stamp set. Introducing Book Cover Engravings 3D Embossing Folder from Altenew. Take your projects to a whole new dimension with our 3D embossing folders. Instead of achieving merely 2 levels of embossed texture, this folder will produce 3-dimensional shape designs to enhance your creations. Simply run through your die cutter, following the manufacturer's instructions for 3D embossing folders, and you're all set. This 3D embossing folder features floral and baroque ornaments arranged in a beautiful bouquet. Since this design covers most of the 6x6 embossing folder, you can get a multitude of embossed looks by simply rotating and moving an A2 size card panel.
This is Dancing Peacock 3D Embossing Folder from Altenew. Take your projects to a new dimension with our 3D embossing folders. This embossing folder has a very uniquely designed intricate pattern that is a combination of Zentangle, henna and baroque elements. Instead of achieving merely 2 levels of embossed texture, this folder will produce 3-dimensional shape designs to enhance your creations. Simply run through your die cutter following the manufacturer's instructions for 3D embossing folders and you're all set.
Introducing Detail Blending Brushes from Altenew. This set includes 3 detail ink blending tools in 3 different sizes. Are you looking for the perfect detail ink blending tools to suit your colouring needs? You have asked and we delivered. Just like our popular large ink blending tool and small blending tools, we now have these tools in a very small detailed size. You can use these with any and all ink colours to create beautiful and colourful paper crafted projects. These detailed blending tools each feature soft white bristles and ergonomically designed handles to help you seamlessly blend ink without experiencing any hand fatigue. Cleaning is easy, simply rinse with gentle soap and water and let them air dry. Introducing Fairy Tale Floral Simple Colouring Stencil Set from Altenew. This stencil set contains 2 6x6 stencils. These flowers are like something out of a fairy tale. These colouring stencils coordinate with the Fairy Tale Floral stamp set. Simple colouring stencils are part of our unique line of stencils curated to be used with their corresponding stamp sets. These stencils will provide a base for adding colour and character to the images in the Fairy Tale Floral stamp set. Introducing Fairy Tale Floral Stamp Set from Altenew. This is a 6x8 clear stamp set containing 15 individual stamps. These flowers are like something out of a fairy tale. An arrangement of gorgeous blooms and greenery is just waiting to be coloured with your favourite colouring mediums. Alternatively, you can stamp the crosshatch details into each of the elements for a true storybook look. A few versatile sentiments finish off the set. To add another touch of colour, you can pair this with the Fairy Tale Floral Simple Colouring Stencil.
This is Garden Harmony 3D Embossing Folder. Take your projects to a new dimension with our 3D embossing folders. This 3D embossing folder has a beautiful pattern of vine-like tree branches in 2 layers. It can be used to create beautiful backgrounds for your projects. Instead of achieving merely 2 levels of embossed texture, this folder will produce 3-dimensional shape designs to enhance your creations. Simply run through your die cutter following the manufacturer's instructions for 3D embossing folders and you're all set.
Introducing Hill Blossom's Simple Layering Stencil Set from Alter New. Bring beautiful blossoming wildflowers to life with this one-of-a-kind layering stencil set. Alter New is here to take the layering concept to another level with the introduction of simple layering stencils. With a few simple steps, you will now get a gorgeous layered image with very little effort. Hill Blossom's Simple Layering Stencil Set features a bunch of small wildflowers that you can layer with your favourite ink colours. Stencil 1 has the cutouts for the layers of the flowers, and Stencil 2 has the cutouts for the 2 layers of the leaves and branches. This stencil set is easy to use and you'll be able to create beautiful projects with it in no time.
This is Majestic Bloom 3D embossing folder. Take your projects to a new dimension with our 3D embossing folders. This 3D embossing folder with its stunning detailed floral composition in 3 dimensions is perfect for your card making and other paper crafting projects. Instead of achieving merely 2 levels of embossed texture, this folder will produce 3-dimensional shaped designs to enhance your creations. Simply run through your die cutter following the manufacturer's instructions for 3D embossing folders and you're all set.
Introducing Modern Swans stamp set from Alter New. This is a 4x6 inch clear stamp set containing 11 individual stamps. Exemplify beauty and grace with a pair of floating swans. Simple 3-step stamping is all you need to create gorgeous swans and realistic water ripples for your cards and projects. Perfect for any animal lover, these images were drawn in the same contemporary style as our popular Modern Deer, Modern Cat and Modern Fox stamp sets. Sweet and meaningful sentiments are included to complement all of your stamped projects. Introducing Once Upon a Time stamp set from Alter New. This is a 6x8 inch clear stamp set containing 16 individual stamps. Explore fairy tale worlds with this lovely peaceful stamp set. This versatile stamp set has a mountain, a tree branch and a couple of pine trees that can be combined together in various ways to create beautiful scenes. A horse-drawn carriage stamp is included to be reminiscent of a special memory with a loved one. Enjoy using the stamped images and creative sentiment phrases for Valentine's Day cards, friendship cards, anniversary gifts, scrapbook layouts and other meaningful paper crafted projects. Introducing One Card stamp set from Alter New. This is a 2x3 inch clear stamp set containing 2 individual stamps. Making cards takes a lot of time, effort and heart. Hopefully the recipient loves the end result as much as you do. This cheeky birthday sentiment set reminds your friends and loved ones to appreciate all of your hard work with the message, "I only make you one birthday card a year, you better love it."
This is Ranunculus Bouquet 3D Embossing folder from All to New. Take your projects to a new dimension with our 3D embossing folders. This 3D embossing folder has a beautiful ranunculus floral arrangement with various leaves and berries. Instead of achieving merely 2 levels of embossed texture, this folder will produce 3-dimensional shape designs to enhance your creations. Simply run through your die cutter following the manufacturer's instructions for 3D embossing folders and you're all set. This is Storybook Frame 3D Embossing folder from All to New. Take your projects to a new dimension with our 3D embossing folders. Inspired by fairy tales and children's book covers, this 3D embossing folder features an A2 sized frame with decorative elements in each corner. Use it to add texture to your cards or as a lovely frame for your favorite photos on your next scrapbook layout. It has been designed to perfectly complement our Storybook Sentiment stamp set. Instead of achieving merely 2 levels of embossed texture, this folder will produce 3-dimensional shape designs to enhance your creations. Simply run through your die cutter following the manufacturer's instructions for 3D embossing folders and you're all set.
Introducing Storybook Sentiment stamp set from All to New. This is a 6x8" clear stamp set containing 15 individual stamps. It's always a good day for a story. Inspired by fairy tales and children's books, this sentiment set is sure to add a touch of whimsy to your next stamped project. It includes 11 sentiments, each featuring a decorative letter followed by a timeless serif font. This set is perfect for adding inspiring messages around your workspace or inside your journals and planners. We have finished off the set with 4 decorative leaf clusters that can be used to accent any card or scrapbook layout. Introducing Storybook Fantasy Release Washi Tape. Ready to add some beautiful washi tape designs to your paper crafting collection? You are sure to love this bundle of washi tapes from our Storybook Fantasy release. Aurora Borealis washi tape. Inspired by stunning green hues found in the Northern Lights, this washi tape features a gold foil city skyline against a rich background. Our Cool Summer Nights Dream slim washi tape set. Looking for the perfect touch of blue to add to your paper crafting projects? This beautiful washi tape set features 4 individual colours from our Cool Summer Night colour family, each in a delicate 0.25 inch wide washi tape. Introducing Tall Tale stamp set from All to New. This is a 6x8" clear stamp set containing 14 individual stamps. Between the pages of a book is a lovely place to be. This original stamp set is the ultimate companion for crafty readers. You will love creating your own personalised bookmarks, making unique handmade cards and adding special elements to your planners and journal pages. The set includes several beautiful images such as a pair of reading glasses, a stack of books, an open book, a bookshelf and a little girl reading. There are also a number of different sentiments to add to your handmade projects.
This is Tall Tale Bookmark Die by All to New. This set contains 1 bookmark die. Between the pages of a book is a lovely place to be. Create delightful bookmarks with this fun bookmark die. These will be perfect gifts for loved ones or just make them for yourself. You'll never have to use dog ears to mark your pages. A lovely handmade bookmark will add instant joy to your reading time. All to New dies work beautifully with various die cutting machines available in the market. This is Terrarium 3D die set from Altenew. This set contains 5 individual dies. Create your own hanging terrarium with this clever die set. Cut out the small pentagon once and the main piece 5 times from your favorite cardstock paper or acetate. Mount and fold along each score line and assemble for a gorgeous 3D creation. For a more detailed look, cut the thick border shapes and adhere to each panel of the terrarium. Once assembled, you can hang the terrarium with a piece of string or twine, or leave it as it is on your desk as a lovely accessory. All Altenew dies work beautifully with various die cutting machines available in the market.
Introducing Vintage Roses Mini Decal Set. Longtime Altenew fans will recognise these gorgeous florals from our popular Altenew Original stamp set. This mini vinyl decal set features our all-time favourite vintage roses. These are great to add a touch of elegance to your card making, scrapbooking and journaling projects. You may also use them to embellish your laptop, phone or any favourite personal item. These decals would also make amazing gifts for your family and friends. Adorn your projects, phone, computer, journals, furniture and even your walls with our stunning adhesive decals. These decals have been created with the crafter in mind, yet are versatile and timeless enough for anyone looking to add a little bit more beauty to their life. Introducing Whimsical Herringbone stamp set from Altenew. This is a 6x8 inch clear stamp set containing 7 individual stamps. Add a unique sketchy background design to your handmade projects with this delightful background stamp set. The stamp set includes a hand-drawn herringbone pattern that can be used to create quick backgrounds on your handmade cards and scrapbook layouts. The accompanying heartwarming sentiments will be the perfect touch to add to your projects too. Whimsical Herringbone is a high-quality photopolymer stamp set made in the USA. For more information and fresh inspiration using Whimsical Herringbone stamp set and other available products, please visit us at altenew.com.
Hello crafters, I hope you enjoyed that video. If you want to see more, don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel and hit the notification bell so you don't miss anything. Thanks for watching!